Good afternoon, Sava here from Sava Talks Football. Hope you are all well. Been a long 24 hours, a long 30, however many hours after doing the 24-hour live charity stream. Thank you very much for all of your help. Unfortunately, we've just lost to Wolves 1-0 away from home. That's 4 away defeats on the bounce in all competitions. If you take into account that's Leicester City, Milan, Sheffield United, and now Wolves. I just don't even think it's worth getting angry about anymore. I know a lot of people will be very angry, but it's consistency again, isn't it? These sort of defeats, they used to hurt, like the Sheffield United defeat. They used to hurt. They used to make me angry. Now there's just an overwhelming feeling of numbness, if I'm really honest, of what are we doing? You know, this is becoming all a bit too regular in terms of lack of consistency. I think, you know, this is, I've tried myself to not get too animated when we lose, not to get too animated when we win. And it's because of games like this. It's because of the games against Sheffield United. You know, before that we beat West Ham and Chelsea. And I think everyone gets a bit too carried away. Before that, we lost a couple of games, to Leicester and Milan. Win a couple, everyone goes crazy. We've now lost a couple in a row. I just don't know where we go from here. I don't think there can be no excuses about team today. I mean, that was the strongest 11 we could put out. Okay, Benson Call's out injured and Lloris is out injured, but no one's going to tell me we lost that game because Hugo Lloris didn't play. Again, something is not right with the front three. It is not clicking. I know people don't like to hear it, but something is not clicking between Kulu, Son and Kane. It's just not. We just don't look ruthless. We don't look to have a cutting edge. There's just absolutely no creativity coming from the midfield. I thought another poorish game from Højbjerg. I think Skip works hard, but overall, lack of quality for me. I'm not blaming him. He's an okay player. Højbjerg's an average footballer. Porro, for me, I'll be honest, I'd be very worried from what I've seen so far. Yes, it's only 3 games in or 4 games in, whatever he's played. But at the moment, the signs for me are worrying as to why we've scouted this guy for so long. And why this was our number one target throughout a whole transfer window. Perisic, again, very disappointed. I've been really disappointed with Perisic all season. Look, he can whip a good cross in. He takes a good set piece. But let's be really, really honest. This guy is very underwhelming. Look, we had more of the ball. We had more chances. But we're just not clinical. I just don't know what to say anymore. I know there's going to be an overwhelming feeling of anger, and I know that you're going to see loads of videos pop up where fans are blamed and Levy's blamed and Enix's blamed and Conte's blamed. The players are blamed. I just don't know. I honestly just don't know anymore. We win a couple, we lose a couple. We win a couple, we lose a couple. If we beat Milan, this gets forgotten. If we lose to Milan, it's a mini crisis. It's just all getting a bit stale. For me, Conte's obviously not here at the moment. It does feel very much like this is one of those times when it's coming to the end. His contract's running out anyway. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a conclusion in the next couple of months for this Conte regime. Does he want to be here? Do the board want him here? Do the players want to be here? Do they want him here? Where does Paratici fit in? And look, this is what I've been saying for a long time. I know, I never thought the Conte appointment was the right one. I think the fact that it was an 18-month contract from both sides told us what we really knew, that this was a short-term appointment. I could be wrong. He could sign a new contract. But would you, if you were Antonio Conte, would you sign a new contract? Would you want him to sign a new contract? is this, I mean, look, I'll be honest, I've said this, and again, this is only my opinion. No one has to go along with this. No one has to agree with this. But for me, I think a massive reset needs to take place. And just for me, I don't want a reset to be built under this type of football and this manager for me. Again, strange substitutions. When are we going to see, a centre-back taken off and put on extra forwards to really go for it? Danjuma can't buy a minute. This need to constantly get Emerson Royal on when he's not on the pitch is baffling. I think more questions than answers certainly this season. Again, not going to go overboard about it. I don't go overboard when we win or lose purely because this is what we've become now. We've become, as I said the other day, we're that, and there's no consistency. And I think those of you who watch my videos regularly will know that I say all the time, consistency is everything. From players' performances to managers' decisions to results. And unfortunately, we just can't stay consistent. That's another game in a row where we failed to score. I was told against Sheffield United, I was told it was because Kane didn't play and Romero didn't play. They've played today against a team that have only scored 9 goals at their home ground all season. We couldn't score past them. I just don't know where the excuses are going to come from now. I don't even know where the blame lies. I just feel a little bit empty by it all, if I'm really honest. So this isn't a video to blame anyone. I just think the whole thing's not right. I don't think the whole thing's been right for a while. I think we get away with it in certain games where we like when we scrape a win v Man City and everyone goes mad. Beat a very poor Chelsea and West Ham team, everyone goes mad. But we've been shown up now by Aston Villa, by Wolves, by Sheffield United, by Leicester, by Milan. I just don't know where we go from here. So look, I'm sure all of you guys and girls will have some comments to put in the chat to let me know what you think has gone wrong. Is this just Tottenham now? Are we just going to be win, lose, win, lose, win, lose? Is that what this club is now? Look, I'll leave it there. Thank you to everyone for the donations. Onwards and upwards to AC Milan at home. But again, this is something's not right. The players don't look like they're playing for the owners, for the manager, for the regime. Something's not right. And this football club continues to be a little bit of a yo-yo. Anyway, much love. Enjoy your Saturday nights, whatever you choose to do. Take care. And thank you for all the likes, all the subscriptions. And thank you for helping us raise over 2,500 last night for the Syria and Turkey earthquake appeal. Much love. Really means a lot. Take care.